The journey to a fulfilling and enduring romantic partnership often feels shrouded in mystery, obscured by cultural fairy tales that promise effortless, storybook romance. Loving Bravely cuts through this fog with a refreshingly practical and compassionate approach. It argues that the foundation of any strong relationship is not finding a perfect person, but in developing the self-awareness and skills to build love courageously. True intimacy, it suggests, begins not with another, but with a deep and honest exploration of your own inner world. Our patterns in love are rarely accidental. They are deeply woven into our personal histories, learned from our earliest observations of family dynamics. To love bravely is to embark on an archaeological dig into your own past, identifying the lessons, both helpful and harmful, you absorbed about connection, conflict, and worthiness. This process of cultivating relational self-awareness allows you to name your core vulnerabilities, such as a fear of abandonment or a need for approval. By connecting these patterns to your current behaviors, you gain the power to consciously choose new, healthier ways of relating, breaking cycles that may have left you frustrated or unfulfilled. The stories we tell ourselves silently shape every interaction. When a partner forgets a chore or says the wrong thing, we instantly interpret that event through a personal narrative, often one cast in childhood. You might cast yourself as the neglected child or your partner as the unreliable parent, reacting from that scripted role. The path forward involves learning to tell more accurate, dialectic stories, ones that hold space for complexity. In a dialectic story, your partner can be both forgetful and deeply caring. You can feel hurt and remain compassionate. Updating these internal narratives with nuance and current evidence is a powerful act that transforms reactions into thoughtful responses. Society constantly broadcasts a manual for how love should look, the right age to settle down, the proper roles for each gender, the expectation of constant passion. To love authentically, you must critically sift through these cultural prescriptions. Your relationship does not need to look like a movie or conform to outdated norms. Perhaps you are a woman who values emotional vulnerability in a man, or a man who finds fulfillment as a primary caregiver. Authentic love requires the bravery to define success on your own terms, separating what you genuinely desire from what you've been told to want. A pervasive myth insists that a true soulmate will flawlessly meet every need. This ideal sets relationships up for failure, breeding disappointment when inevitable imperfections arise. A more sustainable view recognizes that no single person can be your everything. A healthy partnership is an alliance between two whole individuals, each with their own friends, interests, and inner lives. Lasting connection is built not on perfect compatibility, but on the daily choice to show up, to navigate differences, and to appreciate your partner as a separate, complex human being. Trusting your gut feeling of safety and resonance is more valuable than checking items off a fantasy list. Physical intimacy, while natural, flourishes with intention and communication. Great sex is less about technique and more about the quality of the emotional connection it expresses and reinforces. It requires creating a safe space for vulnerability, openly discussing desires and boundaries, and viewing intimacy as a collaborative exploration rather than a performance. This brave openness transforms physical connection into a profound language of its own, deepening the bond beyond words. Conflict is not a sign of a failing relationship but an inevitable feature of two distinct people sharing a life. The key is to manage it constructively. This involves creating deliberate spaces for processing difficult emotions, both individually and together, rather than reacting in the heat of the moment. A sincere apology, one that acknowledges impact, takes responsibility, and outlines change, is a remarkable tool for repair and can actually strengthen trust. It demonstrates a commitment to the relationship over the ego. Ultimately, the essence of loving bravely is the practice of full presence. It is the decision to put down the metaphorical phone, to quiet the distractions of past regrets and future anxieties, and truly see and hear the person in front of you. It is built through small, consistent acts of attention, curiosity, and appreciation. This mindful engagement is the glue that holds a partnership together through life's ordinary and extraordinary challenges. By starting with self-understanding, challenging unhelpful stories and norms, and choosing daily presence, you build not a fairy tale, but a resilient, authentic, and enduring love.